Alright guys, we're back at this spot. It's early September now, and unfortunately the water levels are higher than what I would like. I wish they'd be a bit lower so I could get out a bit deeper, and unfortunately they've moved the rafts out into deeper water, which is out of my range and into the thick weed beds, unfortunately. But I don't know, hopefully we can find some stuff buried deep. This pea gravel they added when they did the park reno a few years ago has spread into the lake and has covered up the sand that was in there before. But yeah, we'll try our best, and hopefully we can pull out some more gold. I'm gonna go do the deeper water without the GoPro because it's too much of a pain. Water gets in on the lens and in the microphone, so it's too difficult. If I find something out in the deep, I'll come back and show you guys and put it on when we're out of chest deep water. See you on the next good find. Alright guys, well, we were pretty much in neck deep water as far as out as we could go, and yeah, I haven't checked yet, but we got ourselves our first ring today. I don't know, it came up a solid 19, and yeah, I think this might be silver. It's extremely thin, so that's probably why it would come up 19, but we'll get a look at it and we'll confirm. Alright guys, you probably can't see it with this, but there's a tiny mark just beside the little diamond hole there, and I believe it says 925. Alright, well, we haven't been here long and we got silver already. And in addition to that, we got a US clad dime, which I thought for sure was going to be silver, but yeah, they fool us all the time up here. Alright, see you on the next. Alright guys, we had a nice 15 signal down here. There's a lot of iron from the nails from the boat houses that used to be here, but yeah, there was a strong 15 coming out. I was a bit surprised on this. We got ourselves a 9mm shell, and seeing as this park goes back to 1947, I would hazard a guess that this is probably older than that, because I found lots of shells and bullets here from prior to that. So yeah, very cool. We'll just dig everything we can out of here that doesn't sound like a nail, and see what else we could pull out. Alright guys, we thought we'd try our luck back out at the spot where I pulled my oldest coin, a KG2 1750, at the old swimming point. And yeah, I've been over this area many times, probably hundreds of hours, and I managed to and these are soils that were dug up from the renovation of the shoreline, and managed to eke out ourselves a thought it was going to be an older wheat, but it looks like a last year wheat, 1958. A bit crusty, but better on that side. Alright, let's see what else we can pull out here, and maybe we can pull out some something from very old, maybe some relics from way long time ago. Alright, see you on the next one. Alright guys, well, we're around the big old tree that you can actually see in a 1904 photograph. So everything around here, it's a very busy spot, so any target I get, I fish everything out of the hole with a pinpointer. We had something ringing up into the 20s, and it was pull a bottle cap out, but there was something down further, and got ourselves second Wheatie tonight. We got ourselves a 1936. Yeah, There's lots of hidden stuff around this old tree. We got, looks like pretty much original ground. Soil's very dark brown. And yeah, so we dig out whatever we can, clear the entire hole of anything that the pinpointer can find. So I mean, I pulled out a KG5 nickel that way, so yeah, it works. Well, we're still around the tree, and we're in an area that they, I think they must have cut a few feet around the tree, but this had been filled in before. And there was a 16, I was thinking, didn't seem like it might have been a pull tab, and we're right in that area where they cut, so I didn't think it made sense that it could be something newer. And solid 16, and we got ourselves an old head stamp. Very cool. This is a DC Co. crown. Yeah, this definitely predates the park, I'm sure. Probably goes back to the early 1900s. All right, very cool. Finally something old out of here. Let's see what else. I mean, this is the area where the 1750 KG2 came out of, so getting close to original ground, you never know what you can find. All right, that's much better. Well, we had a 18 signal down here, 1820s, and this is really strange. Now, this thing looks copper, but this thing looks extremely crude. Oh man, I don't know, but if I would hazard a guess, this could be copper culture going back thousands of years. I mean, we're in a spot that would, for an encampment way back, this would be the prime location anywhere in this area. I don't know. There's fill soils in here. I'm like not far from where I got that 1750 KG2. This could have been, I don't know, it could have been dug up from the shoreline. I mean, the shoreline is 5 to 6 feet higher than it was originally because of the dam in 1870. But yeah, this is, I'll have to check with some people who might know, but this is definitely copper. And this is definitely crude, maybe like an awl for punching leather. Wow. That's just crazy if it is. That is just wild. All right, we'll have to take a look at that and see what that could be. All right. See you on the next. All right, guys, we're back out at the Lake Point Park. We just did around the shallow water. Got a few modern pennies. Been hitting more of those mid-tones, mostly just pull tabs and stuff. Although in some of the old fill soils we did get a couple of 22 shells. But we had a 16, which is where the pull tabs are, and had something a little bit different here. And we got some chainage and some, oh man, I sure hope this is gold. I don't know. That's not looking good so far. That does not shine up like it. But I don't know, we'll take it out, and this is the spot where people used to sun themselves all the time, so I'll pull it out and let's get a look at it and see if we can get some markings. Out of 16, yeah, feels pretty light. It's probably brass. Yeah, this sucker's definitely bling. Light as a feather, and yeah. Oh well. It's It's worth a try to keep hitting those around here. You never know. On to the next. Well, we got a solid 1820 signal, and we're in an area where they put fill soils, and you can see where, and especially in the plug, that is original ground at the top, that dark stuff, and got ourselves an old rifle shell out of it. And I know that definitely goes back a long way. Doesn't seem to have much of a marking other than, looks like it says XX at the top. I don't know if there's writing down here, but looking at the tip of it, yeah, this thing's been sitting in the ground for a very long time. Well, another solid signal coming up, but only in one direction, and looks like we got ourselves another one down there. Yeah, this is definitely, we're shooting some stuff way back in the day. I've actually found quite a few bullets, the lead parts and shells. Oh, this one's actually got more writing on it. Should be able to get a better date on it off of it. So yeah, clean it up, and actually I see a broad arrow, so it's like military, maybe a DAC or something like that, or maybe I'm not looking at it properly. We'll clean it up and see what we got. I don't know, we're gonna have to get a better look at it at home. Can't quite make out, although it's, I don't know if that says RL. In any case, it's early 1900s stuff, or maybe even late 1800s, who knows. Alright, see you on the next.